straight off the streets of the coastal city of Mangalore, this southern Indian kebab is one of the most delicious you would have ever tried. So stick around because I'm going to tell you its secret marinade and then going to show you how to fry them proper Mangalore street style. That's coming up.
If you find value in what we do, then consider subscribing to our channel and press the bell icon to stay notified whenever we make a new upload.
Hi everyone, I'm Chef Aaditya Bal and welcome to my kitchen where I share with you some of my favorite recipes, cooking techniques, tips, tricks and know-how to help you become a better cook. Like I said, I've got a killer South Indian kebab for you, but right after this. So today I am going to make for you one of my favorite Southern Indian kebabs, alright, the famous Mangalorean / Bangalore street style chicken kebab. Oh yeah. So without further ado, let's get down to checking out our ingredients for our Mangalorean chicken kebabs.
So here are our ingredients: chicken cut into 16 to 17 small pieces, our aromatics, ginger, garlic, green chilies, lots of fresh curry leaves for the marinade and the frying, whole spices which we're going to toast to a nice powder, lovely, salt, hot, red chili powder for heat, some turmeric to bring all those flavors together, red chili paste for that deep red rich color, one egg that's just going to help the batter stick to the chicken, curd of course to tenderize and to make the batter, rice flour, and we're going to fry it in refined oil.
Right, so let's start with prepping our aromatics for our marinade.
Slice the ginger, garlic and green chilies. There we have it. Aromatics are chopped. Now we're just gonna put them into a mortar like so. Add a little bit of salt. Salt here acts as an abrasive agent that helps grind the aromatics. Right, so now we're just going to bash all of our aromatics until they become a nice semi-fine paste. That is done. Next, put all your whole spices into a pan. We're just going to dry roast them until they are smoking, they've changed color and are really fragrant. Done.
So our whole spices are dry roasted and are smelling wonderfully fragrant. Okay, we're just going to transfer them to a mortar and pestle and grind them to a nice powder. Almost done. Stay with me.
Okay, so we're going to put our toasted whole spices into a mortar and then we're just going to break them down to a nice fine powder.
Right, so our whole spices are ground to a nice coarse powder and I gotta tell you, it smells absolutely incredible. That pepper, cloves, that sweetness of the cinnamon, of course the cumin and the coriander coming through as well. So let's get down to making our marinade for our chicken kebab. Yeah, let's do it.
So our ground spices are ready, our aromatic paste is ready. I'm just going to half one lime and then finely chop half the curry leaves. Lovely. Now into a bowl we'll start with our coarsely ground aromatic paste, our chopped curry leaves, then our red chili paste for color and flavor, turmeric powder, red chili powder, lovely, some salt of course to season it, and then about a tablespoon or so of the ground whole spices. Lovely, look at that. Okay, just going to break one egg into it. Superb. That egg is going to help the coating bind to the chicken. Alright, so we're just going to mix everything together nicely until it's nice and smooth. Look at that, nice smooth paste, vibrant color, and then just squeeze in your lemon juice.
Okay. Right, so we've just finished adding our lime juice to our base for our marinade. I gotta tell you, it smells absolutely incredible. Right, so our marinade is almost done. We're just gonna add in our curd, make a nice paste, and then we can bung in our chicken. And I'm just gonna start by adding just a little bit, maybe half, about 125 grams.
Whisk in and mix the curd into the marinade paste until you have a nice, smooth paste.
Well, our chicken kebab marinade is absolutely ready, smells fabulous, nice and aromatic. We've added the curd to give it that nice sour kick and of course to tenderize that chicken as well, right? So we're just gonna add our chicken and then finish it off with our rice flour. That's going to give our chicken that beautiful crisp texture when it's fried.
Okay, so we're just going to add our chicken pieces to our marinade. Very simple. Small pieces are really important for this recipe. Now just generously coat the chicken in that marinade. Wow, look at that.
So now what I want to do is add a little bit of our rice flour. Okay, so this is 100 grams of rice flour. I don't think I'm going to use all of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start by adding two generous, okay, maybe 3 generous teaspoons of the rice flour. The idea is that the rice flour is just going to absorb all of the excess moisture from that marinade.
And that's our chicken marinated and done.
Right, so it's cling wrapped. Let's bung it into the fridge. Like I said, minimum of 2 hours. You can even keep it overnight, but I think 2 hours should be just about perfect. So now all we need to do really is deep fry those chicken kebabs. So we're going to season up our marinade first, add a little more of the rice flour, and then deep fry them till they are crisp.
So our chicken has been marinating for about 2 hours. It's changed color, absorbed all those flavors, right? We've got some extra curry leaves here. So we're going to add a little more salt to the marinated chicken first, and then a couple of teaspoons more, or tablespoons roughly, of rice flour, just to give it that nice crispy coating and to absorb any excess moisture.
Right, so our marinated chicken is ready to go into that hot oil. So what do you say? I think it's time for us to deep fry that chicken. First things first, into the oil, some curry leaves. Start with one small piece to test it.
So we've added our first piece of chicken to the hot oil, and as you can see, it's right up to temperature. Okay, now we can add another 3 to 4 pieces more of the chicken, and we're just going to fry them until they are nice and golden brown on the outside. Then turn down the heat and continue to fry them to cook them through to perfection. Look at that, beautiful. That is the color we want. These are done. Alright, so we're just gonna take them out of the hot oil and put them onto our newspaper lined roasting tin. Right, now we're just going to repeat the process with the rest of the chicken. Fry the chicken along with some of the curry leaves as well. Okay, so you want the fried curry leaves along with that beautiful dark rich red fried chicken kebabs. Beautiful. Make sure you fry them on a nice high heat for starters. That's really important, and then you can turn down the heat to cook them through to perfection. Yeah, that's looking great. Beautiful. Nothing like crispy fried chicken coated in a nice flavorsome batter. Look at that. Beautiful color. Alright, just gonna let them fry a little more. Really important, and that's why the marination is important as well. We want to make sure that the chicken's marinated so it cooks through nice and quickly. Alright, so let's just remove that onto our paper, and that's done.
Well, these look absolutely super. I'm gonna taste one as well. Just see how. Oh, well, I'm sure you guys are really salivating after looking at that crispy fried chicken, spicy with curry leaves. Right, so really hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to see you next time with more such exciting recipes from my travels across the country, right? Till then, happy cooking. See you soon.